What? Who are you reading? I'm continuing the what we did few hours ago, but since there's so many of you, I'm afraid that nobody's gonna watch the video when I publish it. So I'm just gonna have a very small few. Maybe I should call it off and do somewhere where you guys are not too crowded. Not the ex Jimin. Yeah, my ex bias. No, no, no. I still like him. I still like him. It's just whenever I did the reading, I have this like thoughts that, oh my god, I'm gonna get attacked for saying this. Oh my god, I'm gonna get attacked for saying this. That's all. Yeah, it makes me uncomfortable, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Not that I'm gonna say anything less than what I feel. It's so much easier to just say the truth. You know what I mean. The truth is what I feel about this, right? Rather than lying. I don't get used to lying. That's why, even though I'm scared, I'm still gonna say it. I don't care if they're gonna hate me with 12 different language swearing me. Yeah, no, no, I still like Jimin. Just the fans is. I wish I can pinch them. Stop saying that. Okay, eat pizza. I'm I'm actually cooking some fried cheese, so I'm gonna get off to check my pantry once in a while. Yeah, thank you for understanding. Okay, my bias only. Bing, do reading for Jimin is your new. Bing, do reading for Jimin. Future spouse for your new member. No, tipping. What? Oh, I have a schedule today. Okay, wait, wait, wait. I'm gonna make sure that the chat is gonna be safe when you watch the replay. Okay, it's safe. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take the monetization on, so you're gonna see some ads. I'm sorry for the discomfort. Okay, but I need this to stay alive, pay bills, and keep the electricity on. So thank you for understanding, guys. Love you all. Yeah, Anna BTS, I have a schedule today, which is reading where the future spouse coming from. Yeah, so earlier I did the Hyungs, and I already did Jungkook yesterday. Yeah, so you can watch the live reply if you are night members of the channel. Yeah, I have to save it. Yeah, so you guys watch it when I actually publish it. If not, I'm not getting money. Okay. So what are we going to do today? We are going to read what are the chances that their future spouse is coming from X continent. You know. So this is not like if I say that high chance the future spouse is coming from Africa, doesn't mean that they are gonna marry an African person. It's just the chance is high because maybe they look for wife from that continent or they feel comfortable with the culture from that continent. Yeah, that's the chance. Okay, okay. Sometimes we have plan and life take a very extreme turn to another way. So in example, Jungi, he is aiming for African woman, but all of a sudden he met someone from India and he fell in love. While it's not his targeted continent, it can happen. Yeah, it's we're just going to see the chance of each continent. Okay. Uh, all right. Okay. Yeah, you may skip the ads. I understand if you do, but if you watch the ads, I'm so grateful. Okay, guys. All right, let's just begin. Last we did J-Hope, so we're going to do Namjoon right now, and then we're going to do Jimin and then Baehyung. Yoongi knows that Brazil. Oh, okay, you're talking to someone. All right. Namjoon. Okay. Okay, I need to focus, so I'm not gonna watch the chat. Um, don't fight in the chat, okay? All right, let's start. Um, RM, what are the chances that RM will get wife from Asian? What are the chances that RM will get wife from Asian? What are the chances that RM will get wife from Asian? Oh my god, we got four. You reject this. Okay. All right. This is the rejected card. Emperor. Okay. Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? All right. Stable. Okay. Asian wife. Two of wands. Oh, he's looking there. Two of pentacle. Oh, but okay. This is similar with Jungi. Yeah. Similar with Jungi. I suspect that this is similar with Jungi's case. Yeah. In Suga's case, it's depend on which region of the Asia. Yeah. Look, there's a lot of part of Asia, so I think he have a preference in which Asia that he like, and some region he's not really look into that. But since we got two of ones here, it seems like he's looking for someone interested in someone from a certain region from Asia. So we're gonna do the same with Yungi. We're gonna check from north first. What are the chances that RM looking for wife from North Asia? North Asia, I think is Russia and Mongolia. Correct me if I'm wrong. Feel free to do that if you have a better geography skill with me. All right, North Asia. What are the chances that RM's wife is from North Asia? All right. Okay. Death, Hierophant, and it's also a high chance. Yeah, I think he like Russian girl, Russian girl, Mongolian girls. Yeah. Also North Korean, I think. Okay. Anyone from North Asian region? Yeah, I think he can see that it can work. However, I need to. Oh, sorry. I wait. Sorry. Jatuhnya jatuh. Bukan maksud aku. Sorry ya. Okay, clarify the death. Or maybe it says something else. Let's see the strength. Five of Pentacles and the Moon. Okay, I want to interpret it like this. Yeah. Right now, it's not one of his target. I'm gonna say target. Yeah. Okay. And right now, it's not one of his destination, but but um, but it's like in the future he can see it, the opportunity. Yeah. But right now it's not. But after it's like yeah, I'm gonna say that right now it's not. Yeah, not right now he's not looking that way on North Asia, but somewhere in the future he probably gonna change his mind. Yeah, but whatever it is, it's like saying no, but it's gonna change in the future, and it's like he's gonna see that the value, yeah, on women from North Asia. Yeah, so he might consider it. Yeah, but Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles, it is very stable, very very stable energy. So I think I'm gonna interpret it like he can see that he can have a stable marriage with people from North Asian. Yeah. Okay, let's see another part of Asian. East Asian. East Asian, I think it's Japan, South Korean, North Korean, I think. Chinese also, I think. East Asian. Chinese is very wide, like Russian. Probably it's also part of Central Asia, if, but let's include Chinese in East Asia, so I don't pull too much. Yeah. Okay. Um, what are the chances of people from East Asia to be Namjoon's future spouse? RM's future spouse? The Whale, Eight of Sword, the Artist. Uh, this is about familiarity, same root. So he don't need a lot of adaptation if he wanna have a wife from East Asia. However, these two is not a yes. Okay, so I'm gonna clarify each card. Clarify Eight of Sword and the Artist. Is this for artist? Eight of Sword. Okay. Eight of Sword. Oh, Four of Wands. Okay. What's the artist is about? Because it's weird if you look for wife and then the artist is show up. Like idealized. Okay, let's see. The artist is Queen of. Oh, okay. There's a idealization of the future spouse that, like, there's a certain idea that you're supposed to marry this person. Yeah, this kind of woman. Yeah, woman should be this. Yeah, like a social norm that idealized. But it's not a social norm because it's the artist. It's like his own idealization about what woman should be. Yeah. I'm not saying that he's misogynistic, but maybe he is imagining that his wife is gonna be a certain kind of person, certain types. Yeah. He is, and I don't think his type is from East Asian with this clarified by this. Yeah, but he know it's gonna be really easy to adapt if he marries someone from that. But he got his type, and it's not from East Asian. Yeah, that's what I'm going to interpret it this way. Um, let's see South and Southeast Asia. Yeah, I combine this because to save time. South and Southeast Asia, what are the chances of RM getting wife from South and Southeast Asia? Okay. King of Cups, Knight of Wands, and Two of Pentacles. Oh, he think is okay. First of all, he don't hate women or girls from South and Southeast Asian. He loved them very much, but it's kind of a fatherly love. Yeah, like a big brother love. And he think that people from South and Southeast Asia are fun. Yeah. However, there's a lot of consideration, so it's not a very solid yes. But through this, I don't think it's he's considerate. Yeah, I'm gonna clarify the King of Cups. Death. Transformation. What? 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 Oh my god. Two of coins. Oh, okay. On first glance, he likes it. Yeah, he don't hate people from South. Oh my God, I'm bleeding. Okay, he don't hate. Yeah, but the more let's say that Ramjun finds someone from South and Southeast Asian, and he date this girl. However, as the time goes by, he doesn't feel like the depth connection that he seek. The depth connection that he seek is not here. Yeah, people from this region can provide that. Yeah, so I think no, on the deeper level, it cannot be fulfilled. Yeah. Okay. Uh, Wait, before I move on to the West Asian, I don't know how I got sliced that right there. I don't know, but it happened. Okay, let's see. West Asian High Priestess, Seven of Swords, and Three of Pentacles. I think a religious factor is getting in the way. Religious factor. Yeah. That he realized that marriage is about teamwork between husband and wife. And it's like religion is getting in the way. But I want to make sure first. Okay. Clarify its cards. Okay. High Priestess, Four of Wands. Oh, okay. I don't think this is about religion. Six of Sword is oh, okay. Five of Cups. Yeah, it's about the culture. The culture. It's like the culture isn't match. Yeah, it's can like there's a lot of like. Uh, okay, let's see. An example. There's a country where the culture. Wait. I get guessed. Okay, back to this. Okay, this is what I get. Let's say that Namjoon is an Earthling come to visit civilization in planet Mars. Okay, on planet Earth, the husband is provide and the wife is take care of the kids. Okay, but in planet Mars, the wife is provide and the husband is taking care of kids. Yeah, so there's a very different culture. Yeah, and it is something that Namjoon cannot cross. It needs a lot of adjustment, and it also need a lot of like, and sometimes uh, this is Seven of Swords, so it's more like a risk. There's a lot of risk. Yeah, it's not that it's difficult to adapt, but it's more like a risk. I don't know what kind of risk, but the Seven of Swords is sometimes something that feels like it's stealing or draining. Yeah, so he want peace. Yeah, he want peace. He don't want to fight, and more like he's afraid if he's going to what do you call that? An example insults the culture just because in his culture this finger means compliment, but in their culture this finger means insult, right? He don't want to do that, so he don't the risk is too high. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, and it's very rooted tradition. Yeah, and family, and so he cannot. Yeah, so he has to turn this down. Yeah, and teamwork is very difficult to happen. Yeah, so that is West Asia. Yeah, so I think we're gonna count the North Asian part only. It's quite high actually. Let's see, European. What are the chances that Namjoon's future spouse is from European? The Sun, Hangman, Four of Swords. Okay, what is this? Okay, I'm gonna clarify its card. Clarify its cards. Knight of Cups. He loved European woman. Queen of Swords. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a no. Um, on the surface level, it seems like it's lovely. It's easy to love European women. I think he find European women as beautiful and lovely and perhaps funny too because it's the sun, because the sun is means like it's happy. But under the surface level, when he is paying attention deeply, seriously, when he is thinking and consider it seriously on the deeper level, he's like saying, nah, no. Yeah. Okay. I am. If I want to say what is this about, I think no, I don't think I can tell what is this about that makes him say no. But Ten of Sword is saying no. Yeah. On the surface level, yes, attractive, but when he see it seriously, uh, it's not where he want to look for when he look for a wife. Okay, so it's kind of low. Yeah, yeah, I think it's lower than the North Asian. Yeah, but yeah, he did find the European woman lovely. Yeah. Okay, let's see Africa. What are the chances of Namjoon getting wife from Africa? Ace of Wands, Hangman again. Oh my god, yeah. You saw me shuffling, and these two cards show up again, right? Okay, but let's see. Usually, the same card doesn't mean the same meaning. Yeah. Okay. I think Namjoon is someone who overthink things. Yeah, took things very seriously. Yeah, overthink things. Uh, I don't know if he either he don't know that divorce exists or he don't want to play with marriage. Okay, clarify its card. Ace of Wands is two of Pentacles. See, a lot of consideration, a lot of overthink. Oh, wait. Is this clarifying each other or standalone? Oh, clarifying each other. Okay. Yeah. He overthink what happened if I marry an African woman? What happened? Yeah. A lot of thoughts, a lot of meditation even. Yeah, meditate what will happen if I have a wife from Africa. A lot of consideration, yeah, a lot of weighing, yeah, the pro and cons. But it's like Nine of Cups is like my wish, yeah, my wish. But it's clarifying this, so I cannot say that he actually like African women because this is a secondary card. Clarify again this energy. What is this energy about? Two more. This okay. This energy is okay. No, he is weighing. He's weighing. This is very different than Jin. Yeah, when Jin He have no doubt. He know what he want and he know where to look, and he is very confident that uh, he's very confident with his choices. But Namjoon, he can get bold just by considering in which continent that I want my wife from. You know, yeah, there's a lot of consideration things. Yeah, so actually, all continent is all continent gonna have a no from Namjoon, yeah, because he's thinking too much, yeah. But the highest chance is that North Asian, yeah, so far. Okay, all right. I'm gonna look the chances of Australia and Oceania. Oh my God, my dog opened the window. Look, okay. Ouch. What are the chances of Namjoon getting a wife from Australia and Oceania? The Sun, Seven of Wands, and Hierophant. This is also high, but I want to clarify the Seven of Wands first and Hierophant. Oh no no no! It's cards. Clarify its cards. The Sun is Seven of Cups. Seven of Wands is Queen of Pentacle. Hierophant is High Priestess. This is very good actually. Yeah, very high. Yeah. Uh, it's like he's happy with this option. He wanna look for something that makes him happy. Yeah. And also, there's a certain standard that he cannot bargain, and people from Australia meets that criteria. Yeah, and also this is like he can see that if he takes someone from Australia, he can get this stability. Yeah. So I'm gonna say that this is the highest. Yeah. And then the second is North Asia. And then the rest I think are equal because he is overthink those region. It's just overthinking. He got a lot of consideration. Okay. Let's see America. What are the chances that Namjoon's future spouse is from America? Ten of Cups. Oh, Five of Cups. King of Wands. I need clarifier. It's like yes, no, yes. What are the chances of Namjoon's future spouse coming from American continent? Okay. Ten of Cups is Hierophant. Oh, pretty high. Five of Cups, Chariot. King of Wands is the Strength. I wonder if this is about the burden that I carry my wife crossing the ocean for me. So I'm burdened to make her happy because that idea suddenly come up here. But if he want to take wife from Australia, he also take her across the ocean, right? So clarify what is this Five of Cups and the Chariot is about. It's actually also strong candidates, but there's a doubt here. Oh, this also could be like, would she want to cross the ocean to join me? Yeah. As we see, when Namjoon say yes, Hierophant show up. Yeah, it's very very different than Jin, where it seems like Jin is focusing more into the emotional state, and Namjoon is focused more into the stability. Clarify this Five of Cups. Okay, you don't want to give more. Okay, let's see. Here, here. Okay. Is this rejected? Seven of Swords. In this King of Swords. Mm. He actually liked women from American continent, but sometimes King of Sword is about judgmental. Yeah, people being judgmental. Yeah, and I'm not sure if I can interpret this part clearly, but it seems like it's about compatibility. Yeah, because usually Chariot and also King of Swords is about logic. Yeah, but I actually perhaps it's saying like this. Actually, I'm interested to have get a wife from American continent. Yeah, there, but uh, I don't know if they can be compatible with my culture. Yeah, there's a lot of thoughts here and consideration too. Yeah, but and yet, even though this exists, he still fancy them. Yeah, he still fancy them. Yeah. Um, so it's like a guilty pleasure, like that. But of course, it's not a guilty pleasure. Yeah, something that you logically thinking that it probably not gonna work, but you still fancy them. That yeah, because it's like he can see he built family with someone from American continent. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna say the chances is lower than Australia, lower than Russia, but higher than the other continent. Yeah. So this is the third rank. Okay. You may put your own rank. By the way. Now that's Namjoon. Before I continue to Jimin, I'm going to flip my bread.